Well, technical difficulties there, but I guarantee you, you will hear what we have to say.
That's right.
Hey, what's going on, Jump? How are
What's
you
up,
living,
Vader?
brother?
What's up, listening audience?
How you living over there, Jump?
Doing great, man. If I'm breathing, I'm
Alright.
achieving.
All right, all
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, I'm going to send out a happy birthday to my little brother, Demond McDonald, man. He's celebrating
Happy
his
birthday,
birthday.
Demond.
I know he's up in them 30s, probably almost up in them 40s.
Oh, he
or
a young
something.
man. Young man.
So I know he's up there, man. I'm just looking at the post my Sister Shell put inside the Facebook post there. You know, I'm gonna,
What's up, Shell?
Yeah, I know she's out there. You know, I always share the shows with her.
That's right.
Yeah, man, just enjoying life, man. Trying to stay above water.
There you go.
You know, just trying to build. Let me turn this down,
Because
man.
this life
Hearing too
constantly,
much feedback off that speaker.
truly we are. This life constantly tries to push our heads below water and keep them there.
Yeah.
And it's a lot to talk about, Vader. We got a lot of great music, but we got a lot to talk about as well, as always.
Oh yeah, man.
And what you want to kick it off with, Vader?
Well, you know, I like to talk about this president that tricked black folks into voting for him. I don't know if we should blame him.
Is it really a trick, Vader? At this point in time, do they really have to continue tricking us? I don't know if they have to, but they do.
Well, let me,
Trick us. Continue tricking us.
you know, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff throughout the election. Roland Martin is hooked up with these folks called Black Voter Matters. Now, down in Georgia, you know, they were trying to get the two Democratic guys elected. What's the guy named Warnock and the other guy, Ossoff, whatever his name is, the white guy. They were down there, don't think I'm making this up. They were passing out cornbread, black eyed peas, and collard greens.
Wow.
I'm going to repeat it again just in case you.
Wait a minute, man.
I'm going to repeat it again. I want
Wait
you
a
to
minute,
think I'm
Vader.
making this stuff up.
They
They
passed
were
out what?
passing out black eyed peas, cornbread, and collard
They were passing it
greens.
out to the white folks.
Not black folks.
I know there's a lot of white folks that
I'm
get it.
sure
They don't get
some
most
white
of it.
people might
They
have
love
been
our cooking.
involved, But
But-
whenever, just like Tyreek Nasheed said, the white supremacists, they know how to tap into that Negro gene, that Negro
Yes, they do.
chip.
Yes, they do.
And Tyreek's right. What's up, Tyreek?
What's up,
And
Tyreek?
everybody, be on the lookout for Tyreek Nasheed's latest DVD called Buck Breaking.
Wow.
It's going to be very educational, and please
That's going to hit hard. No pun
let your
intended.
kids. I know the language might be pretty hard. Tyreek said ain't nothing that the kids never heard.
That's right.
The message inside that DVD is something your sons and daughters need to hear.
It's more important than the foul language that
The-
they're going
the-
to hear.
the
That they
whi-
hear on a daily basis anyway,
the
like Vader
white
just said.
LGBT people, along with the immigrant coons, and then also the homemade coons need to know. Let me get back to this thing about the election. Jump, yes, that was true. And also, when Biden was running, before he picked a vice presidential candidate, he wasn't really doing too good in the polls until he got Kamala Harris. Yep, you heard me, Kamala.
Mammy Harris.
And
That's about right. That
and
sums it up.
remember when this chick was blackening it up? She was black, 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 black. But once they won, or should we say stole the election?
Vader, wait a minute. You know what? Now, you make a very valid point because you and I have talked about this.
Uh-huh.
She went from being Jamaican and Indian to Southeast Asian.
Well, I think she was already Southeast Asian.
I never heard it before until after they won the election.
Well, I knew about it when she was running for president on her own.
Oh, okay.
And she was playing the sister girl angle, and she like Tyreek and them said, this has been a big, great finesse. They was sister girl in this lady, trying to get her all the black credentials to make her
Right.
look legit.
Only so that she could betray you later
Nobody
on.
took the time out to read this woman's record. Professor Black Truth put out tons and tons and tons of information on this woman and her record for as locking black people up and other corrupt things.
Right.
Jason Black has dropped a lot of knowledge. Tyreek himself, Vicky Dillard, you name it, man. I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
your phone. When you get a
Oh,
chance.
okay.
Yeah. Sorry about that. I broke his
And this
concentration.
woman's record for his crime is horrible. This woman's pro police.
In other words, she's pro everything that harms black people.
That's right.
Just like everybody else. For
That's
that matter.
right.
Okay.
A lot of black women, they fell for Joe Biden's BS.
Mm-hmm.
He claimed he was going to pick a black woman. There's something that was brought up also when I was listening to the broadcast. They never pick a foundational black
person.
American
That's right.
to be in that White House.
Mm-hmm.
Barack Obama's not one of us.
No. But you know what, Vader?
Kamami is not one of us.
But listen.
Shirley Chisholm, I found out she wasn't one of us.
Wow. But listen, when you look back throughout history, when you look at the first,
The Congressional Black Caucus, immigrant coons.
when you look at
Go ahead, Joe.
when you look throughout history, and you look at the first black people to do anything, what do they mostly look like? They look like Caucasians, don't they?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, it's very rare.
the biracial deals.
Yeah, it's very rare when you look throughout history, and they pick a so-called quote-unquote black person to begin anything. The pioneers are all Caucasian looking. And I would even go so far as to
So,
say
is it
that
safe
they are
to
truly
say-
Caucasians pretending to be black.
Right. But Barack Obama, I remember when he did the interview with the Breakfast Crew. Was it the Breakfast Club? And he was sounding like a white supremacist. I remember one of the comments he made, like, he said, if you see somebody being a sexist or racist, you confront them and you tell them, you sit them down, and you tell them that you understand their background, their neighborhood, and they have their issues. In other words, Barack Obama want black people to, kiss butt to these white supremacists.
When haven't they wanted us to do that? You know, I mean, in other words, what Obama and so many other people are saying is, we want you to feel the pain of the white supremacists, but they don't feel your pain.
Now,
They don't feel your pain because they're too busy causing your pain.
and Mr. Biden, I had people on my Facebook page mad at me, attacking me, and I had a crazy white boy, this white boy named Lloyd. I'm a find his name. He came on my page talking that mess that he didn't want to hear all the stuff about race.
Well, of course he
Well,
doesn't. He
well,
can't stand it.
Well,
The truth
too bad, Lloyd.
you know what? The truth to Caucasians in particular, but pretty much anybody, but them in particular, since they run the world, it's like a cross to a vampire. They can't stand it. They cannot stand it. I mean, that's what it is. Because if you notice, Vader, anyone who speaks truth in this world, you are going to be attacked by Caucasians, by blacks, by everybody. Everybody. Let's just put it that way. Cut to the chase and just plain and simple. You're going to be attacked by everybody because you've been living in a world of lies your entire existence. And it's going to continue. It's not going to end. And what they're doing is they're getting rid of those of us who have awakened to the truth and who realize the lies now, and they want a new generation of slaves to lie to and to keep deceived about everything,
and they're being
like they did us and our
they're-
parents and grandparents.
And they're being made. You know, it came out. Roland Martin got busted out. Vicky Dillard put in some work on Roland, and brother Tyreek did a video yesterday. He kicked Roland in the butt too. Roland was on his show, I guess, early this week, commenting on the clip that Kamala Harris played. Did you ever hear that clip that Kamala Harris made where she said she wasn't going to do anything specifically for black people? Did you ever?
No,
Did-
I never heard it, but I'm sure.
You're going to hear it
Okay.
today.
I
You
haven't-
keep talking. I'm going to set the clip up.
Okay.
We're going to go right back to the clip. I jump. I want you to hear it.
Okay,
man.
I want to hear it. But the thing is, I haven't heard it, but I'm sure it sounds the same as everybody else's clip talking about what they're not going to do for black
Well,
people.
I
But
want-
they only do
I
for
want you to
everybody
hear
else.
hers.
You know?
Yep, she's not gonna. She made it clear she wasn't gonna do nothing specifically for black people, but they can do things for the people.
Right.
Asians.
Well, they're going to do stuff for them.
Asians, they made it clear. But then Roland Martin claimed, well, I'm going to still play the clip. Roland Martin claimed that they can't do anything specifically for a certain group of people. Roland is telling a lie. Right now, they're putting together a bill to protect Asians from so-called racism. And you know who they claiming the racism toward Asians is coming from?
Black people.
Black people. We haven't done nothing to them. What was the media? Once again, I got to quote Brother Tyreek. Where was the media when all these Asian beauty shop owners and store owners were beating up black women? They ain't say a damn word.
Thank you. Can we talk about the case in New York where Brother Bob Law covered so eloquently?
Brother Bob Law.
Decades ago. What's up, Brother Bob? And about the pregnant sister who was thrown down, in the Korean store and abused and so forth. And it was black people that kept that store open by patronizing them, giving them our hard-earned money, and this is the way they treat us. Just like the sister here in St. Louis who was drop-kicked or body-slammed by the Arabs on Delmar and Goodfellow over at that store.
And guess what?
Over the gas station.
We still have Negroes going to that gas station right now.
Man, you know what, man?
I'm going to play the clip, man, right now. I'm waiting on it to load. Now, I named all the different groups that Biden is giving. Oh, here you go. Hang on, John. Hang on.
So, again.
All right, let me start this clip. I want you to hear
Do
this.
you support reparations for black people? Well, listen. Again,
that means
we had over 200 years of slavery.
Yeah, listen to it.
We had Jim Crow for almost a century. We had legalized discrimination and segregation, and now we have segregation and discrimination that is not legal but still exists.
She's saying had like it's over.
We have disparities around housing. We have disparities around education. We have disparities around income. And we have to recognize that everybody did not start out on an equal footing in this country. And in particular, black people have not.
Still
and
aren't.
so we have got to recognize that and do something about that and give folks a lift up. That's why, for example, I'm proposing the LIFT Act. Give people who are making $100,000 or less as a family a tax credit, which will benefit and uplift 60% of black families who are in poverty.
It's an everybody thing. But go ahead, Joe.
Exactly. She's talking like this is over, y'all.
For African Americans that you would explore. But no, if you look at the reality of who will benefit from certain policies, when you take into account that they're not starting at the same place and they're not starting on equal footing, it will directly benefit black children, black families, black homeowners.
See how she has to keep swallowing hard because she knows she's lying.
So if we focus on the specific issues that have resulted in the greatest disparities, and we understand that that's part of why we're doing it. Listen, the reality also is this. Any policy that will benefit black people will benefit all of society. Let's be clear about that. Let's really be clear about that. So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever benefits that black family will benefit that community and society as a whole and the country.
Let's go.
Man, we heard enough.
You know what, Vader? Let me say
talk
this,
to
man.
me, brother.
Okay, the one part where she said if it benefits black people, it's going to benefit everybody else. Now, she's telling the truth on that part. You know why? Because they're not going to do anything specifically to address the needs of black people and not everybody else benefit from it. Just like we vote, right? But our votes help everybody but black people.
Yep.
Okay, we save everybody but ourselves. So
what her and Joe Biden, they're going to do, like I said at first, they're going to do something specifically for Asians, Latinos.
Now, wait a minute. They can get specific with them, but they just don't want to get specific with us. Because if they get specific with us, it's like, well, why just benefit black people? Well, why just benefit Asians?
And
why just benefit Caucasians?
And things that benefit them, the tangibles they get, they don't share it with us.
No, they don't. Nobody shares with us.
We're kept out the whole equation, brother.
But that's by design,
yes,
and they're going to continue to do that. If you notice, you know, you can see how she kept swallowing really hard
Oh, yeah.
when she was answering, trying to answer some of these questions. And the only thing she told the truth about, in my opinion, and she was speaking as if racism is over, as if they're not doing these things anymore. But
happening.
yet and still, black people
It's
are still being
happening,
allowed.
Mammy.
Black people are still being allowed to be murdered in the streets of every major city in this country by
Yes, sir.
by
Yes,
the
sir.
murderous police force, racist, murderous police force.
You know what, Jump? Since you brought that up, I'm looking at this so-called impeachment thing of Trump, which I think is a waste of time.
It's a smoke screen, y'all.
And if they wanted to get all those white supremacists that stormed the Capitol,
They would be done. They would be dealt with by now.
All the technology is up to date, very sophisticated.
They're
stuff.
just not gonna do it, baby.
That's my point. They're not going to do it. If that was a bunch of black people did that, we all would have been dead.
We all would have been dead, and those who weren't, if there were any left, they would have been charged with murder. Okay, so how come the same laws don't apply to Caucasians when they break the laws and everything? Okay, and everybody knows. You know what, Vader? We talked about this earlier. They don't want you to know the truth about anything.
No.
But you cannot suppress
They
the
wanna
truth.
they wanna keep
You
you in the
cannot
dark on
continue.
everything.
That's right. You cannot continuously suppress the truth without it eventually leaking out. That's any of us. Okay. But even if you come by the truth, you come by knowing the truth about anything, you're not supposed to speak it. No. You're not supposed to speak the truth on anything in this world because they know they're spewing lies historically. They started doing it, they never stopped, and they never will.
You're not supposed to tell the truth.
You're not supposed to tell the truth about anything because it's counterproductive to their agenda, okay? Their agenda is to lie, to continuously lie, keep you deceived about everything. That's what the jobs of the celebrities are because they're in that realm with them. And if there's puppets, if they're bought and paid for and they're their puppets, they're going to spew the lies right along with them. So, you know, just like take the virus, for instance. You know, they want you to double mask in your house now. You know, it's not one mask is not good enough. 2 masks. Vader, you better get ready for that oxygen bill. But anyway,
Nah, they're not gonna,
but I'm telling you,
I
man,
still disagree
it's
with
coming,
you, Chuck.
man.
They're not going to charge us for breathing.
It's
in
coming.
There, man.
It's coming. But I'm gonna say this:
Coming from who?
the same people that's controlling everything else, the Illuminati, the elites, or whatever you want to call
They're
them.
going to charge you for breathing air.
I'm gonna tell you something. These fires are not running. They're not just being started for no reason. And if you're paying, think about this. If you're already paying them for everything else, why wouldn't they charge you for air? You paying air is a natural resource. The last time we checked, right?
They're not going to charge you for.
I don't
breathing.
listen to me. I don't want them to. I don't want them to. Don't misinterpret what I'm saying and where I'm coming from. I'm saying, but if they charge you for natural resources, if they're charging you for every other natural resource that we use already, why is air not on the list? I can only surmise that they haven't found a formal way of charging us for it. They haven't found.
I don't think nothing like that going to happen.
I would agree. I would hope that you're right.
I know.
I pray you're right. But if they're charging you for things they shouldn't be charging you for already, why wouldn't they put air on the list?
I don't even know why we have this conversation.
Yeah, because it's valid. It may not. It may sound crazy, but look at what the young woman Green that they're trying to kick out of Congress said the other day. She said these mass shootings are staged. They're fake. She said 9/11 is fake or was fake.
Yeah, but the
deaths
of these kids in these schools ain't fake.
No, I ain't saying that. But
No,
I'm
I
talking
know.
about
I'm
a lot
just-
of these
I'm just
major
throwing it out there.
catastrophes are being staged. They're events that are being staged to make people believe what they want us to believe. And I'm saying, yeah, people are being murdered in real life.
So the police are out here, disrupting protests, starting stuff with people hurting, finding an excuse
Trying to
shoot
provoke us. Yeah,
somebody.
they're trying to provoke us
So-
off into a slaughter,
So
which
I'm
they
with
do
you
a very
there.
good job of doing, unfortunately. But I'm saying, man, we can't believe everything we see in here because, I saw a very interesting video on YouTube the other day. Remember when LeVar Burton used to host the show Reading Rainbow?
Yeah.
Used to come on Channel 9.
Uh-huh.
And there's a clip I'm going to play of him showing how they get people to read these scripts on the news. And they got black people doing it. They got white people doing it. They got some of everybody doing it. If they give you a script and they tell you, hey, say this, say this on the air, and you don't know what's going on, and you just go along with it, and they might even pay you. Who knows? But I don't know what the procedure is on how they conduct their business, but they're getting people to say and do things that they want them to do. They always have. You know, if history is fake throughout history, then what are we to believe? What is true? How do you separate fact from fiction?
There's a lot of stuff, man, out there in history that's true. That
it is. I'm not saying it's not.
They don't want you to know.
I'm not saying it's not, but I'm saying what they've done is.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that some people who think that.
Right. But I'm saying they've muddied the waters so much so to where you can't tell fact from fiction anymore if we ever could. So I'm saying, I don't know, man. All I know is that we got to be able to read between the lines on a lot of this stuff. And they've been tricking us, and they continue to trick us. People really think that voting still does. I mean, voting, if it ever did do any good, they really think that it makes a difference. And it really doesn't. I mean, they are using votes to do everything except what they got you thinking they're using them for. Okay? You're not putting presidents in office. You didn't put Trump in there. You didn't put Obama in there. You didn't put any president in office. The elites are not going to trust us with that kind of power. You know, we are their slaves to them, okay? I don't think of myself as a slave, Vader, and none of the rest of us think of ourselves as slaves. But it's not what we think. I mean, it is, but it's not what we think because we're not controlling anything, okay? We're being controlled, tricked into believing that we are in control of our own lives, and we're not. You know, yeah, it's a sobering fact and truth that we are not in control of our lives. Because they want you to think you have something you really, truly do not have. They want you to think you got constitutional rights. You do not have constitutional rights. Okay? They show you that. They show you that on a constant basis.
Get back to some music.
But anyway, Vader, okay,
I got you. Talk y'all.
All right, yeah, you're right. But look, I got you loaded up over there with a ring.
But you know, we will talk about how we feel about Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
You
mean Justin Timberfake?
Well, I was waiting on you to hit it.
All right.
I was giving you that opportunity to go ahead and hit it.
You mean to tell me he's come out and apologized to Janet 17 years after the wardrobe malfunction?
He was really apologizing to Brittany, but he figured he apologized to Janet because he figured
while he was on, he killed two birds with one stone.
I really need help from those niggers. I need help because I can't make a hit. I'm not all that talented.
They knew that when they put him out. But anyway.
And I don't feel sorry for no Britney Spears.
No, I don't feel sorry for any of those bastards.
But we'll be back with that. We'll get back to some music. Hey, man, I'm waiting on you.
Well, I'll send it to you. You got it. Okay. Well, okay, we're going to do it on here then, right. Okay, you're listening to In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. And, man, it's a lot to cover. We're going to cover some more ground when we get a chance.
Maybe we want to give him...
No. We're cool. Okay. But we're going to get back to the music as we stated because we don't want to get too long-winded because we know we can do that from time to time.
All right. Right on the sister Vicky Dillard.
Yeah.
She sent
all the time.
Tweet out. Yeah. Right, Brother Tyreek and FBA Times, I think they sent something out.
Right. All right. You listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. This is Brother Aaron Ray with Reckless. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm still tired from last night.
Are you still? Wait. You still reckless yourself, huh?
Yeah, man.
All right.
I had no sleep.
All right.
I'm slurring a few words.
Okay.
All right.
Say what's on your mind so I get the message. Just give me a time when you need a blessing. A blessing. I need you right now, yeah, you and your best friend. And your best friend. You talk a good game, but I leave you restless. Don't talk to me reckless. Don't test me. Wait, she don't even mind one-on-one. But she don't even mind all the fun. I want to see, but I might just wait. Give her all the time that she wants. If she wants, I want this too, but I might just wait. What I gotta do just to see you naked. But even if I don't get to see you, I got 5 of them waiting outside and they ready to go. We outside if you ready to go. Need my money on time, have it ready to go. In my right hand, I got 5 of them waiting outside and they ready to go. We outside if you ready to go. Got a brand new thing from Murray, Murray. New drip, loose strips in Murray. Got a brand new from Murray. Got a brand new thing from Murray, I'm about 10 minutes from the exit. If you ain't down, I'ma hit the next chick. And the next chick. This is a party don't time where you find the best shit. Only the best shit. Oh, I need to know now why ain't nothing to mess with. I'm not nothing to mess with. You know I get reckless. Wait, she don't even mind one-on-one. She don't even mind all the fun. I want to see, but I might just wait. Give her all the time that she wants. If she want, I want this too, but I might just wait. What I gotta do to see you, make it see you. But even if I don't get to see you, I got 5 of them waiting outside and they ready to go. They outside if you ready to go. Need my money on time, have it ready to go. In my right hand, I got 5 of them waiting outside and they ready to go. Outside if you ready to go. This shit, have it ready to go. In my right hand, ay, in my right hand, ay, in my right hand, in my right hand, got a brand new thing from my right hand, in my right hand, new drip, loose strips in my right hand, got a brand new in my right hand, got a brand new thing from my right hand.
Boy can't even go out no more. Can't see you in the club, giving you the ice grill. Girl, come over and talk to you. They wanna pop some drum off with the dude. Don't hate no player, hate the game, pimpin'. That's how it go. Chaser, homie. Choo.
Now if your woman all over you up in the club, then why the hell is you hating on us? Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly them she on me. Now if your woman all over you up in the club, then why the hell is you hating on us? Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly them she on me. Came up, be that money making crew. You don't believe it, holla at the dude. It's kinda funny how you act for pros while you handcuffing them grinding stacking dough. Your girl telling her friend that my the bomb only hit it once. I'm like damn with a quick response. I got the old school Ozzy OD on. Look at the boy, he blingin' pinky ringing Corleone.
Hit the club.
I just came in, flame in, we met eyes, exchanged grins. I'm the click hitter, bang friends. They taught us when we was little to share. So I just thought it's little to care. Swear, it's more them than us, my and they love the rhyme, but they want more of him to bust. And plus, I gotta oblige, body parts gotta collide. Only difference is you her man, you gotta provide. Now if your woman all over you up in the club, then why the hell is you hating on us? Now check your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly them she on me. Now if your woman all over you up in the club, then why the hell is you hating on us? Now check your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly them she on me. Chase her looking like a glacier. If you GQ, it stands for gay.
Man, chill out.
Baby girl told me you can't make a I asked her why she with you, she said homie making funds.
Wanna kill me cause I'm eating your chick. Better tryna enhance your sex and now you testing up your bladder.
I don't understand why you don't just leave her alone. Tracking her every move, blow up a 2 AM phone.
Hit the club.
I just came in and seen a lot of lame men buying these drinks, but I'm supposed to think.
Haters hear me and wedge bumping, just discussing yesterday's series of events while I live in the fury of a pimp.
Bringing beef to chase cause I pulled your woman. I prefer a briefcase full of them honeys, but how you want it?
I'm cool, the dude got his. I can tell you where your girl spot is.
What?
Don't be immodest,
now
got it.
Woman all over you up in the club. Then why the hell is you hating on us? on. Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly, she on me. Now if your woman all over me up in the club, she. Then why the hell is you hating on us? Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly, she on me. Oh damn it, you don't respect my gangster or get a chrome for fifth pointed at the cats you hang with. If she approach me, homie, how you gon' get mad? It's only for a minute after I hit you, get it back. To keep it real, I treat the both of y'all to dinner. We all can laugh, I'll give you autographs and pin-ups. That's crazy. I wanted this to hurt as least as possible. Wake the beast and you'll be telling police I shot at you. I just came in, old boy, they caught you looking, now you explaining. I mean, word is the game in. You in my earth, like Honest Chase, we broke up. He ain't my boyfriend, he just sponsored the chocha. Hold up, I ain't trying to hurt that, and I don't forget. Look at his shirt, I was working at a year back. I got stacks, reached in the pocket for dope. Sent dude a bottle of Mo and was out with his shoe. Now if your woman all over me up in the club, she. Then why the hell is you hating on us? Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly, she on me. Now if your woman all over me up in the club, she. Then why the hell is you hating on us? Now take your trick and I won't be busting no slugs. Me. And if you don't, we hitting the telly, she on me.
All right. That was Chase, St. Louis's own Chase with She On Me here on In The Mix. We got a new track for you. We've actually debuted a couple of new songs. The first track we opened up with was a guy by the name of Oscar Mike. Oscar Mike, a good brother, putting out some good music. And that,
big confused with Oscar Mike.
you know, Vader just got to be the comedian. But anyway, true. But anyway, so anyway, Oscar Mike opened up the show with Say It Like It Really Is. That was the instrumental track that you heard opening up the show. This track right here is a new track by an up-and-coming young lady by the name of India Shawn. Okay? India Shawn. Oh, she's a beautiful sister, very talented as well. And this is a track called Moving On here on In The Mix. I'm not going to start. This is a video I'm playing, so I'm not going to start at the beginning of the video because there's a lot of talking and, so forth. But I'm getting right to the song. So this is India Shawn here on In The Mix with Moving On, as JJ used to say on Good Times.
Moving on like I should. Sometimes it's like that. Get yourself out of them blues, you gotta give it to you. Ain't nobody got you like you. Let it show. We gon' shine like gods today. Look down on the stars, look what we made. When you've been so low, only one way to go, one way to go.
Diamonds on my wrist, watch 24 gold, shining on you so hard.
When you've been down so long, one way to go.
Switching on you, crisscross to the floor, give me more, don't stop. Shining on you, go hard.
I've been down for too long now. I'm moving on like I should. I just wanna feel good. I've been down on getting low with that. Going up to the low with that. Moving on like I should. I just wanna feel good. I've been down on getting low with that. Going up to the low with that.
Tight body girl, out of sight, out of world. Mind like honor roll, talk like she convo. Fuck, then we fight like Battle of the Alamo. What you do? Oh, here we go. Skin caramel, fine like baby hair, cute, but she gon' raise a lot of hell. Truth is, I'm running out of lies to tell. New chick after new chick, I done lost count of excuses about why we can't be exclusive. Yeah, but I'll be damned if I lose it. I can't say I never knew it. I kept playing with your heart like it's foolish. Sometimes when I think what we could have been, hoping and dreaming we get back good again. Festival season, we thought it never end. Holding your hand, holes in my plans, tears in your eyes. doctor's office feeling dead inside. Baby, don't cry, I know you're terrified. Girl, so am I. But here's the good peace of mind. I hope we both find.
I'll keep moving. I just wanna feel good. You know I've been down on getting nowhere. Going up till I'm over. So like I should. I just wanna feel good. I've been down on getting over that. Going up till I'm over I'ma keep it moving on. I'ma keep it moving on. Yeah, yeah. I'ma keep it moving on. I'ma keep it moving on. One more time, we gon' shine like. Look what we made. I'ma keep it moving on. Yeah. I'ma keep it moving on. I'ma keep it moving on.
And good evening. Performing her new recording on the Hidden Beats recording label, a vibrant new sound. Ladies and gentlemen, Lena.
Thought I'd seen it all. That's when trouble calls. They say trouble's not your friend, but it helped me know who I am. Through my adversity, I discovered me, healthy, strong, and free will end. I know where I'm going, love where I've been. I would do it all again if in the end it makes me the woman I am. Always here for you, gonna be a friend. You know I'll always love you. I wanna see us all win. Keep on breaking down the walls. Keep on standing tall. Keep on setting the people free. It's the only way to make it. Keep on fighting for the cause. We gotta keep on standing tall. Keep on doing what you believe. You know you're gonna make it. I am, because I choose to be wonderful at ease. Nothing holding me, the sky's the limit. Hold on to your pride. Don't give way to die. We gotta keep pushing, keep pushing. Come on, I know where I'm going. I love where I've been. I would do it all again if in the end it makes me the woman I am. Always here for you, gonna be a friend. And you know I'll always love you. I wanna see us all win. Keep on breaking down the walls. Keep on standing tall. Keep on
All right. That was Etta Bond with Love Me Up here on In the Mix. And you're listening to Vader and Jump Street. Vader back. What's up, Vader? What you doing, man? What you doing?
Didn't we play something by that artist before?
That.
Okay. I remember the name, man.
Her name is Etta Bond, and the song is called Love Me Up. Now, that's the remix version of that song.
And if you're an artist out there, you want some airplay on In the Mix Radio, you hit us up in the inbox.
That's right.
And we will play It's Time by Tariq Nasheed.
Yes,
that's been one of my favorites, man.
Mine too, man. I like that too. Brother Tariq them tearing it up over there with that Mink slide.
Man, this brother can give you knowledge and he can give you good music to dance to.
Hey, Tariq is a nut, man. And he's a comedian too, man.
Oh, man, that dude missed his calling on Def Jam, man.
Ooh, I'm looking at something that's got me going. But anyway,
between him and Jason Black, man, they're the two best roasters on YouTube, man.
Yeah, that's true. Don't forget Richard Pryor. But anyway.
Oh, Rich the King.
Speaking of which, I'm going to show you something later on. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. Like I said, that was Etta Bond with Love Me Up. And this Etta Bond.
Not Etta James.
No, not Etta James. I don't know. She got to work a little while to
Hey,
get
man, I got to salute Bianca Belair. She's the first black woman to win the Women's Royal Rumble in the WWE.
Bianca Belair.
She will be going to WrestleMania to challenge either the Raw Women's Champion or the SmackDown Women's Champion.
Okay. Wait a minute. That wasn't the sister you showed me earlier, is it?
No, that was another sister.
Okay. Well, I like what I saw earlier. I don't know about Bianca, but Bianca,
I'm
Lady Bianca, congratulations.
Yeah, man, it's going to be huge.
All right.
And we lost Hacksaw Butch Reed. He died.
Man, old Hacksaw.
I believe he died last week.
Mm-hmm.
And man, I've watched a lot of his matches when he was in the NWA wrestling down in Mid-South. I think he wrestled in World Class. He wrestled down in Florida back when the NWA territories was going on.
Right. Okay, we want to send our condolences out to the family and say, we missed that brother.
Yeah.
He was a good, great wrestler.
Yeah.
I remember Hacksaw Butch Reed.
Hacksaw Butch Reed was no joke,
No,
man.
he wasn't.
Kansas City boy.
Yes, want to send out our love and condolences. So anyway, we're going to get back to the music, Vader. So, we got this loaded up right here.
Hey, wait, load it up, Jump.
Hey, we got it.
Deborah Greenwood, we know you out there. How are you?
Miss Greenwood, how you doing? Miss Greenwood, you know what? Okay, Duck, I'm going to skin you later. But anyway, this is for Miss Deborah Greenwood. This is Hey Love by Angela.
Angela.
make it right, boy. I guess it's true. I need you in my life, boy. Hey, love, what you gonna do when I come looking for you? Hey, love, what you gonna do when I come looking for you? Hey, love, what you gonna do when I come looking for you? My memory, protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rerun the movie, excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow, you ghetto, but it's cool though.
that's how you like
Give
it.
me a good show, you know how, and you should know.
Alright.
First kiss that I put on your lips. Hot miss, make moves with the hips, yo. I gotcha. Another problem reached my heart. Let me tell you the story from the start, yo. I gotcha. Isn't it something that you can't go block? Isn't it something that you can't go stop, yo? She gotcha. Wait a minute, hit my watch go clock. Pain is over, now we bounce with the top, yo. I gotcha. I print my lyric on paper. Spit out my vision, no love for them haters. Girl, you can see that Daddy is a maker. Daddy got a big future with a good taster. Betcha, everything I rock is hot. And every little kid wanna be a part of my mom. So why don't you come by and visit my apartment? See young boy living the large style, that's something. Well, don't you front, honey, whole clique is hunters. If you want me to change, I change like an X-Man monster. Baby, I'm sorry, not a bouncer. Only a big mother.
Rerun my memory, protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rerun the movie, excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow, you ghetto, but it's cool though.
that's how you like
Give
it.
me a good show, you know how, and you should know.
Alright.
And it's just when you stand in front of my house, told you to leave and to better know what you cause when you keep putting pressure on me, cause I don't feel that leave.
Wait a minute, I won't hear my speech. Girl, I will do my best. Tell me what you need. Good show, good love for your heart. Look what I got
When I
here.
call you, you hanging up on me. I told you, you say you wanna see me. You push me in the dark. Boy, why don't you stop trying this? You next to me, baby. You know that you got me. Loving me right and rebuild my memory. Rebuild my memory. Protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rerun the movie, excuse me, but you don't keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow, you ghetto, but it's cool though.
that's how you like
Give
it.
me a good show, you know how, and you should know.
Alright, hey.
You know,
No, 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 no.
I wanted to do this one to everybody out there.
Come on, come on, come
You know,
on.
I wanna get down with all them things called love. You know, romantic action and all that. This is how masculine is
Rebuild
double
my
E choice.
memory. Rebuild my memory. Protect me, respect me.
Is that what you want?
Rerun the movie, excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow, you ghetto, but it's cool though.
that's how you like
Give
it.
me a good show, you know how, and you should know.
Alright,
Rebuild my memory, protect me, respect me.
is that what you want?
Rerun the movie, excuse me, but you keep.
Front of your
I
house,
see your shadow, you ghetto, but it's cool though.
that's how you like
Give
it.
me a good show, you know how, and you should know.
Alright, hey.
Yo, at the start of his life, beginners humble. Grade school when he tumbled, tackle football and fumbles. Done too many cats in the hood, blacks misunderstood. Drive by and think it's all good. First apartment on the basement floor, holy garments at the door. Passion up, broken iron boards. Ain't no way I get some more fits. Live a basement apartment, do you think we can afford it? I'm not complaining, just explaining. All circumstances turned them into my advantage. My advances and strive, money and ride. Don't mean a thing without my peeps in my side. Speak of my pride, making sure my dude's happy. No cut for months, keep my wig nappy. If you ask me, took it like a sword in the hand. While thinking of the master plan. In the beginning,
look where we are now, and where we came from. No time for hate. How you like me now? 'Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
the master plan is to get some loot and put it in hand, then proceed to take care of the fam. I know I am the one for getting it done. So expression on their face, read they proud of their son. But done, didn't happen that way. Tuesday, my pops died. For many nights, wears wonder why. But I try to keep this behind me. Focus on my goal, keep it gritty and grimy. I keep clawing my way to the top, making better days for Mars. Still I pray for pops. Attend Maryland, sharper than Sterling. When I was there, felt on top of the world then. Like a brandy with mates, raising mistakes, hit many jumpers all up in your face. Still is the place, deep in my heart stays empty. Smile on his face, man, I'm good as any. In the beginning,
look where we are now, where we came from. No time for hate, no time. How you like me now? 'Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
It's like I'm nitroglycerin, blowing my top from whistling. Reside with Sack, had traded Richmond in. Reminiscing about back in the day, how we struggle cause of lack of pay. They don't bless with the facts today. Walt Williams make a killing, rise from the basement to the day making millions. They feel them, just cause the hooper can rap. Pay for days for the shoes and no scratch, and a hoop in the back. Now I made it and I keep it the same. Just a real chill nigga with some chips in the game. Rip it the name, actually walk, call him Wizard. Make at least 7 digits, or I split it, you get it. Take journeys on the other side, riding the track, cause I'm looking cats don't know that. Keep splurging and your dough go flat. I'ma lock it down, stocks and bonds, so we won't go back to the beginning.
Look where we are now, where we come from, where we came from, where we are now. No time for hate, no time, no. How you like me now? 'Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now? Look where we are now, where we came from. No time for hate, no time, no. How you like me now? 'Cause I've been so many places, and I've seen so many things. Now we're running this game. How you like me now?
All right. That was the wizard himself, brother Walt Williams
Walt
Williams with The Beginning.
Shut up, Capstream.
Yeah, okay, Doug. But anyway, moving on. That was Walt Williams here on In the Mix.
I bet the resident. I can't break. I bet the resident.
I don't know who keeps letting this
radio.
damn duck up in the studio,
I
man.
don't know,
I'm
man.
starting to think you leave the
I
door
went
open,
to
man.
the restroom, and you know
All
what?
right.
I take the phone, but I left the door open.
But anyway.
Why don't you shut up? You're a snitch. Squeaky then came in here.
Oh, man, ain't been a pair like this since Noah's Ark. But anyway, check this out.
Yeah, I'm the lookout man.
Ain't been a trio like this since Noah's Ark. But,
Hey, Miss Deborah.
okay.
Hey, Deborah.
The whole crew. But anyway,
Deborah's fault.
we've been debuting a lot of new music here on In the Mix lately, today specifically.
Yeah.
And we got another track for you. This is a young lady by the name of Victoria Monet.
New music is coming in every day, John.
That's right. And this song, let me explain this song first of all, because when
Let's
you
hear
see
it.
it's don't misinterpret what it stands for. It's called FUCK, and we all know what that spells. But it's an acronym for something deeper. Okay. FUCK actually stands for Friends You Can Keep.
Uh-huh.
There was a very ingenious
Get those
marketing
nasty
strategy.
thoughts out your head.
That's right. It was a very ingenious marketing strategy to get your attention. But once you hear the song, you'll understand exactly what she's talking about. But anyway, you listen to In the Mix here on, this is In the Mix. You listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. And this is on YouTube. But I tell you this is Victoria Monet with FUCK. Get your minds out the gutter. Okay?
Get your man out that gutter.
Hey, I think he means it. Okay, you better do it. But anyway,
get your minds out that gutter.
Yeah. You know what?
Man, when the duck had to tell you.
I think the real meaning goes to the duck. But anyway, check this out.
Shut up.
Okay, he changed the F to a D. He said it ain't FUCK, it's DUCK. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street here on In the Mix. This is Miss Victoria Monet with FUCK, Friends You Can Keep, here on In the Mix.
And we do have Tyreek Nasheed up next with
yeah.
It's Time with Mink Slide.
Okay, all right, cool.
Is your favorite color blue? Cause you something like my crib tonight. I think I want you to maybe meet me at my crib tonight. Might not be the one, but I'm definitely the prototype. Let's get down and get it on the floor. Wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom, you know. Might be across the room, but in private we be super close. And plus it's a roll, just according to the horoscopes. Looking like the stars align for life. Wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can. I wanna be a friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can keep. FUCK, yeah, friend you can keep. I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom, you know. I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom, you know. I'm just trying to jump your bones. We don't gotta jump the broom, you know. Let me be the friend that you can keep. Think you swear to keep you next to me, like a child.
so many problems in the world. To me, it would seem like it would be more unity, especially after 9/11. Instead, the same old thing in these streets. You got the ones jealous of another cause of the end. The ones that you think your friends, really not your friends. Others locked down, hit the yard, come and swallow out the pen. Everybody wants to be cows back on with the pen. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. Why does it seem so hard in society? Average Joe, career and a family. Motherly, sisterly, brotherly. It's so messed up when you don't know who to trust. Brothers in the hood trying to get away from selling them drugs. Tough studs, groupie love and a pile of buzz. All up in the clubs, many women out searching for love. The next man with a G5 rolling on dubs. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. On lock, holding down the spots, parking lots. See, we can make it out. It's the same thing every day. Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. I know. Holding down the spots, parking lots. See, we can make it out. I know that we can. Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. Are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. I know that we can make it. Are we not living in peace? I know that we can make it. We need to let the hate and cease. If only we try, we try, we try. And the world be a better place. Yeah. We can make the world a better place. Start with the man in the mirror, one by one. It just take us to unite. It take you and me to make this happen. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. In the world be a better place. Why are we not living in peace? Why? We need to let the hate and cease. Oh, why? Same shit, different day. Let's make a new way. And the world be a better place. Fuck.
That was URL with Barry. This is Brother and Miss Slide.
I see your legs, I see your hot body. Want you to know I came here to party. There's only one who captured my eyes. It's you. So what we gonna do in VIP? I got my bottle service. So come on over, baby, don't be nervous. There's only one place you should be with me. So what's it gonna be? Oh, I wanna get you on the floor and grind. I wanna feel your body next to mine. I wanna introduce myself to you, 'cause you feel me on the low, and I gotta let you know it's time for you to take my hand. It's time for you and I to dance. It's time to get you on the floor. It's time to get you out the door. It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna do?
I need you
On the dance floor.
me and you
On the dance floor.
I see you
On the dance floor.
I feel you
On the dance floor. You at the bar, baby, what you drinking? I feel your vibe, I know what you're thinking. You want a man to come and sweep you off your feet, and baby, that's me. Oh, it's getting late, I'm looking for an answer. Let's go, baby, be my nasty dancer. 'Cause on the floor, I can groove with you all night, because you're just so fine. So let's go outside, the music's much too loud. I wanna get you away from the crowd. I know you really wanna get with me. I can see it in your eye. You can see that I am fly. It's time for you to take my hand. It's time for you and I to dance. It's time to get you on the floor. It's time to get you out that door. It's time for me to kick my game. It's time to get to know your name. It's time to get you in the groove. It's time. So what you wanna do?
I need you
On the dance floor.
me and you
On the dance floor.
I see you
On the dance floor.
I feel you
On the dance floor. For you to take my hand.
It's time
For you and I to dance.
It's time
To get you on the floor.
It's time
Hey, Vader, I think it's time.
Oh man, that was a hot one, man. Tyreek Nasheed and Mink Slide,
Yeah.
Bad CD. That's not the only song.
No, it's not the
That
only
man
song.
got some bad
man.
love songs
You know
on
what?
there.
Tariq Nasheed is so multi-talented, man. That
Jack of
brother
all
there-
trades, man.
Man, that brother has a renaissance
A
man.
proud foundational Black American.
There you go.
Yeah, we do it. And you immigrants over there that come over from Africa hating on us, y'all need to cut it out. And I understand the young lady that put the Gorilla Glue in her hair. First of all, I thought that was stupid. I still do.
It was pretty naive, to say the least.
And the doctor, you know, the Ugandan people, Uganda, whoever you want to call them, they made it clear on Twitter That's not a black man. He's Uganda. See, that's another trick they play when they get over here.
But you know what, Vader?
All of us saying, John, if I lose the train of thought.
Go ahead.
When they're doing good, they want to make it clear to separate themselves from us.
Right.
But once they come over here, like let's say Tory Lanez or somebody who's Caribbean, come over here and mess up, shoot. I'm gonna say shoot Megan McCain. I mean Megan Thee Stallion, the male horse, the rapper. Then when they do something negative, they call them well that's a black man.
They identify with being black.
Yeah,
when it's
you
negative,
identify,
but when
right.
it's positive, they separate.
Right. So but y'all immigrant coons, we don't need y'all, and you know what? Y'all need to let us teach y'all Pan-Africanism, which y'all don't know. Now that's some of y'all over there here is cool, but you got too many coons over there. You got a coon class over there. A lot of those parents over there are teaching them to hate us, John.
And a lot of you are getting your degrees with flying colors.
Yeah, I got some biscuits over here for you. I bet you'll do anything. I bet
you got some Scooby snacks?
I bet some of you take your grandma out to come over here to get this hot buttery Popeye biscuit.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, shit.
They ain't duck. I agree with duck.
Wait a minute, Vader agreeing with the duck?
Yeah.
Well, I guess even the duck can be right sometimes.
Well, on that one I do.
All right. You are listening to In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. We've been debuting a lot of new music, man.
Oh, yeah, that's what we do on In the Mix.
Got to keep it fresh. You can't keep playing the same things over and over. We'll mix it up. You know how it is. But anyway, Vader just touched upon some very true facts, some truth. And, we got to form a united front to combat our enemies because that's what they've got against us. And so until we unify and come together, we gotta,
they're not coming together with us.
I know they're not.
Now we have no allies.
But some kind of way we got to find the way. Those of us who do feel and think alike have to find a way to come together and form a united front.
The ones that's claiming they don't code with us, they need to be vetted too.
Oh yeah, you got to vet everybody because you can't trust anybody.
I don't trust them.
But
and a lot of these and brothers, sisters, quit calling yourselves minorities because you ain't.
I say this: if you don't vet them, then you're gonna have the same problem that the Black Panthers and the Muslims and all those other organizations that we supposedly control.
I think
had.
our problem
you're gonna get infiltrators.
We see people with black skin. We assume that
they're a brother
have
or a
the
sister.
same. They experience the same.
We think all skin folk are kinfolk.
We have. No, those people do not see white supremacy the way we see it. No, they don't.
I don't think they see it at all.
No, they see it, but they choose to be down with it.
Mm-hmm. They just act like they don't.
Oh, master, I'll be good. I loan my blackness. I degrade them niggers for you. I be like Issa Rae. I be like Lovey.
Yeah, they all betray us.
I be like Cynthia Erivo.
Do you all see the pattern here? They reel us in only to betray us in the time of need.
They reel them in to come over here to betray us.
What I'm saying, when I say us, I mean black people in general.
I know what you mean.
But I'm saying, they do it to betray us. So anyway, we're not going to keep on that, but we'll get back to it. Anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix.
Cynthia Erivo, quit bucking your eyes. Go ahead.
You listen to Vader and Jump Street on In the Mix. This is SK with that going through the motions.
Going through it, man.
Yeah, I think we're all going through it.
Been trying to get through to you, and every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. You got me going through the motions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you, and every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. I remember the first time that we made eye contact. Now you're the kind of man I would like to attract, and I would also love to put my nails in your back, but we just met, so I'm not gonna act like that. But I can't lie, sometimes I can't help myself, and I make my own, so I'm not concerned with wealth. I was attracted to your pretty smiling b-boy style, and I was kinda hoping this thing could last for a while. We would hold hands and you would say you're my man, and if I had a problem you'd say you'd understand. I would love the way you kiss my neck and grip my hips, and how I would caress your chest and I would taste your lips. Boy, your love is so amazing, you get me so hot that I'm blazing, and boy, you're God's gift to a woman, and all your good loving, please keep it coming. You got me going through the motions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you, and every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. thing, you can't erase your past. I guess that's what goes on in relationships. And now I'm sad, handkerchief after handkerchief. Boy, I can't believe the way that you broke my heart. And I don't understand why everything's falling apart. But that's one thing that I gotta let you know, that if you wanna go, then I'm gonna have to let you go. Through emotions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you. And every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. You got me going through the motions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you. And every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. Now it really doesn't bother me that much that you're leaving. No, but what really gets to me the most is that you left without a reason, without a reason. Now it's gonna take a little time just to ease my pain, but it ain't no thing, 'cause tears will leave no stains. Boy, you could've just told me that you wanted to be free, and now the woman that you left me for is gonna do the same thing you done to me. You got me going through emotions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you. And every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do. You got me going through the motions, I'm wishing and hoping, trying to get through to you. And every other night I pray and I wish that you feel the same way I do.
All right, that was St. Louis's own SK with Going Through the Motions here on In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street.
She going through it, man.
She going what, Vader?
She going through it.
She going through it?
She going through it.
We're going to try to ease her pain.
You know, find her a quality, strong black brother who would love her, take care of her, and shower her with all love and desire that a heart can handle.
Damn, Vader.
So groovy, but
Vader got the woman married.
So groovy, but I dig me.
Go ahead, Vader. All right. I think that's what they're all looking for. All right. Hey, if you were looking for a man, call General Vader. He'll see what he can do.
And then, ladies, if you're 250
wait. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be. You ain't gotta be.
The Jumpster love that heavy love. Jump said the heavier the better.
Hold on.
He would put booty duty on you.
Oh my God! Hold on, wait. I'm gonna get Uncle Rudy for that. Maybe Uncle Rudy got me in this jam. But let me say this: I love my big sisters, but you ain't gotta be. It's okay if you are, but you ain't gotta be. That's not.
Jump, line, duck.
Man. Oh, my goodness, man. You listen to Vader and Jump Street and, unfortunately, the Duck on In the Mix. Yeah, for the umpteenth time. Yeah, he's excited. He got feathers all over the damn place. But anyway, we've been debuting a lot of new music here on In the Mix, as we've stated so eloquently.
And if you want your music debuted and put in rotation on In the Mix, just inbox us and we'll make it happen.
That's right. Get with us. And we got another new track to debut. This is the most. This is the largest number of new tracks we've ever debuted. But anyway, we're gonna keep it coming because there's a lot of good music out here that you all are not hearing, and we got to get it to you. So anyway, this is an. I don't know how new she is.
And if you would like to be a guest on In the Mix, we can make that happen for you too.
All right, make it all happen.
Hey, what's up, Nicole's View? I gotta check her show out
Nicole's
later
View,
on.
what's up, lady?
Man, very beautiful sister,
Yes,
man.
she is.
Really
Beautiful sister,
she
man.
She love us, man. She love her people.
All right, we
Mr.
love you back.
Harvey did a good video on Timberlake. Timber Fake and Britney Spears. I don't give a damn about Britney either.
The Culture Vultures. Yeah, but anyway.
And let me see, Professor Black Truth, I think he's doing his show Sunday, him and Tyreek. Catch Jason Black tonight, because I think he got a very special broadcast tonight.
All right. Well, anyway, we're going to get back to this new music, and this is another new track we have that we're debuting here on In the Mix. It's a sister by the name of Linda Dawn.
And what's up, Pharaoh? I haven't heard from him in the Wild Jump. I called his broadcast last night.
All right. Well, what's up, Brother Farrell? But anyway, this is Linda Dawn with Move here on In the Mix. Let's move.
Get out the way.
All right, that was another new track. That sister is Linda Dawn, and that is Move.
It's a nice song.
Yeah, man, a lot of great new artists, man.
And you know what, Jump?
What's up?
A lot of people not happy with Timber Fake, man. And a lot of
I ain't
people
never liked that punk.
Yeah, Jump. You kicked his butt in the early 2000s, man. We were whooping his butt back then when we was over there at New Black City. Big man, if you out there listening, what's up? What's up? You
What's
was
up,
a
big man?
heck of an asset to
Another
what we
member
were
of the
doing.
New Black City family.
And T to the motherfucking C.
Yes.
TC, Teresa Rules.
Right.
Man, TC Talent Mix, man, another huge asset to the family. Sonny Metcalf.
Sonny.
Papa Puff, if you out there.
Yeah, Papa
Kristen
Puff.
Wade Jr.
Oak Cliff.
Old George, I remember he used to come up there, man, bring food
Yeah, what's
to
up,
everybody.
George?
Yeah, man, it was so many, man. Carl Brown, we won't forget the Brown report.
That's
We don't
right.
want them coming up here giving us thoughts from the chair.
Because you know what his thoughts are
Yeah.
like.
And you know what, man? I'm going to reach out to Manny, because Manny been wanting to come on
What's
with
up,
us.
Manny?
Yeah. We're going to holler at Manny, because, you know, Manny do his Trump impressions
You know
and
what?
stuff.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say last time
Black
we talked
Trump.
to Manny, he was he dove into the comedy stuff.
Yeah, man, he's doing pretty good.
Yeah.
He's down in Atlanta.
Stand-up comedy, yeah.
Atlanta,
Okay.
Hot Atlanta, as they call it.
Right, right. What's up, Manny? Much success, our brother.
But you know what, though? I found our friend. I found her. Her song is about ready to be played. Kalila. She has a song called
Lady C.
The Wrong Man.
Yes.
So, ladies, don't just pick somebody because they look good, they got a nice body like The Rock and all that. Make sure this Negro is quality. Make sure, you know, he has a good heart, good mind. Make sure career and his paper and everything is right. Make sure that, most of all, make sure this Negro is on code.
Please do.
Yeah, you know, sisters, y'all cut that stuff out. Ladies and gentlemen, Kalila, The Wrong Man.
He about to feed me life. I can feel it inside. Every time, every time. I need a loving 'cause I'm lonely. My daddy never called me pretty. These relationships I'm fainting. I just need time for healing. I wanna know. I let my feelings get too high. He about to dig inside, but my pride subside, and I tried, and I tried. See, I was vulnerable and open. I gave him too much to play with. I gave and tried to show him I'm not the average chick to deal with.
Hello, Kalila. How are you?
Hi, Miss Tyler. I'm good.
It's good to see you.
Thank you.
How have things been going with the tour?
It's going really good. I'm excited. The music is going great.
You look phenomenal, by
Thank
the way.
you.
So what's going on in the love scene?
Well, it's been a process, you know, trying to get over a heartbreak and relationship and keep loving the wrong man. So, it just takes time.
Love is an amazing thing when it's healthy. It's okay to love someone else, but never more than you love yourself. And I want you to ask yourself this. If you keep exhausting yourself and giving the absolute best parts of yourself to the wrong man, what will you have left for the right man?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. You gotta love yourself. I wanna know. I keep
That was
I dare you to-
Kalila. That's right. The girl's got it going on, man. The girl's talented. She's a whole package. I ain't just saying that because that's Larry Moody's daughter. I'm saying that because it's true.
It's the truth. Yes. Yes, it is. I want to give a big shout out to Miss Kalila and MC Larry Moody, her father.
And you know what? We might just go ahead and give you some Black Lives Matter since we talking about the MC Larry Moody that we know. We probably, you know what? I think Black lives do matter. I'm not begging for nobody to accept my humanity. I'm just saying, damn it, Black lives matter, and ain't nobody gonna do nothing about it. And we better get on call and protect one another. God
Why
damn
are
it.
people so threatened when you say Black Lives Matter? Because wait a minute. They come off like when you say Black Lives Matter, you're saying that nobody else's lives matter. We're not saying that. We're not saying that at all. We
Black
never
is
have.
like a dirty word, and they treat it like
Exactly.
that.
That's exactly
right
what
on another GM Tyreek Nasheed drop. Yeah, I listen to the brother show. Love the brother show. Love the knowledge you drop. I listen to him and a few others too. Right now, hey, I'm just giving that brother, his right ons.
Right. He deserves them. And you shouldn't be attacked for saying Black Lives Matter with people responding
And
with
we shouldn't be
all
attacked
lives matter. Nobody said all
because
lives didn't matter. That wasn't even the issue.
And no, that's not the issue. They do that to deflect. And there's nothing wrong with black people wanting something for themselves. And there's nothing wrong with demanding this government to give us our tangibles. There's nothing wrong with that. Lovey, who made fun of us on the Twitter. Vicky Dillon, right on. Once again, right on for Vicky for putting that work in on those gals. Cynthia Erivo and Lovey. Lovey made a comment about, I want to wait and get my money from the government, just like rent money. That ain't nothing funny, Lovey. And she the one got that book called Do Better. No, heifer, you do better. Go back to your country where they walking out in the mud and everything. Go fix your place. See, they run from their little broken down countries. They come over here and side with white supremacy to piss on us. We ain't having it no more. Black people, just because somebody look black, don't assume their experience is like yours. Don't assume that's your brother or your sister until you thoroughly vetted their black ass thoroughly. Because we ain't having it no more. And I have no problem embracing the term foundational Black America. Say we're claiming a linkage. We're not claiming nothing else. No, we're claiming a bloodline. We're not going to have no more y'all coming over here ride the bandwagon. Ain't no room for you no damn more. We're sick of it. I'm sorry, Jump. I just get tired of these immigrant coons. You got a guy running for a Republican position in Michigan. I'm going to pull this Negro up, and I'm going to say his name. I'm going to say this. I want you to see this old happy buttermilk gut Negro. You know, he's a Republican. He want to put an end to Black History Month, Jump.
Yeah, a lot of people do. I'm surprised it's still going on. Well, it wouldn't be going on. It wouldn't be going on if they weren't making so much money off of it.
Well, no doubt. It's about history all day with me, buddy. I don't just wait no damn February. And those of you who don't know, there's a lot of things I'm still learning. Get those Hidden Color DVDs. That's the best documentary on the damn planet. And you know what? Even though the white supremacists don't want to put it out there mainstream, and you get a lot of these immigrant coons from the Shade Room, the Grill, Madame Noir, and them, they don't want to get that brother his props. This guy's name is, let me see. I think his name is Austin. And I'm going to read what he's saying. Our Council Black History Month in Michigan. It's offensive, unfair, maybe illegal. Americans from all backgrounds deserve reverent history. I declare American History Month. You immigrant coon, take your black happy ass back to Nigeria. This is a Nigerian. Look at this Bama. Buttermilk gut Negro.
Yeah, man.
I hope. See, he's hustling for votes. Now, he's a Republican. His name Austin.
Once again, to establish yourself in America, why must black people hurt other black people?
I think his name Austin Shinge or something. And he won a Council of Black History Month. Wow. What a way to earn.
Let me ask you this. Why are they always coming over here talking about taking things away from black people? You'll never hear anybody talk about taking anything away from white folks because you know they ain't going to let that happen. But I'm saying they always come over here trying to hurt black people. That's their mission.
And the government invite all these tethers over here and pile them up against us.
Let me see what I can take from these black folks.
We got to go up against the Asians, Latinos,
the whole
Puerto
planet.
Ricans.
The planet.
Yeah, the whole planet.
You know?
And Jump, I put a post up. I had a fool on my page said we accept it. Now, we're the only group of people that on this planet that everybody picks on. All these immigrants Joe Biden going to bring over here, they coming from anti-black backgrounds. And they going to come over here white identified. I got Negroes on my page. Ain't upset at Joe Biden putting all these other groups first. Negroes, y'all outvoted these groups. And this dude put them right over your needs and take care of them with tangibles, executive orders, and policies. The Democrats are hitting us harder than any of the groups. Not saying that the Republicans are great, but right now, these Democrats are doing the worst. And a lot of y'all hustled and got them in there. You got them in there and you gave them the House and the Senate, whatever it is. So they can't say they can't pass nothing. And that guy Chad Wheeler, you know, he's already talking about he's not guilty. I guess he feels, well, I'm white, I can be the Negro. And once again, Jennifer Hudson right on for playing the role of Aretha Franklin in the movie coming up. Now, I believe it's one of the cable channels. I don't know if it's National Geographic, whichever it is. I understand Ron Howard and Brian Gazer is behind this movie over there featuring Cynthia Erivo playing Aretha Franklin. This woman buck her eyes too much. When she played in the Harriet movie, which was a horrible written movie, that's all that woman did was buck her eyes and just talk like she was just ignorant. And this woman has an ugly past, an ugly Twitter past of talking bad about black people, like I was just saying a little while back, her and her friend Lovey.
It's a lot, man. I just know this. We're everybody's easy target. Ain't nobody whining and crying and everything. It's just speaking the truth. And people do not like to hear the truth about any damn thing on this planet.
Oh, Jump, one more thing on my complaint list. I know I had a lot of them. Tiffany Haddish, Silly Billy Porter. I think Gene Simmons' ugly butt was on there. Sharon Osbourne and a few others. You got some black and Jews, some of they forming an alliance. First of all, ain't no damn alliance.
It's gonna be how these niggas can, excuse my language, it's gonna be how, as usual,
go ahead and say it.
It's gonna be how these niggas can better serve us on this agenda.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is. Whenever Caucasians of any background call themselves teaming up with black people, is to use those black people to hurt other black people.
Thank you. And now the people from the religious, you know who I'm talking about without saying their names. You say something, if they think, you know, they don't like it, they calling you the anti-this, the anti-that. But it's all right for them to practice anti-blackness. Come on, you can't have it both ways, religious community,
Anti-Semitism
people.
means no more than anti-anybody else.
And then they want the world to feel their sorrow and be sympathetic toward their plight. But you sitting up here in Hollywood pissing on us with all these horrible images in movies and TV shows. A lot of you run these rap labels, these record labels.
They run everything. They run
and
the
then
planet.
we have no power to enforce our will on nobody. They lied on Farrakhan. What's that fat helper name on The View? That big stinky farting ass machine, Meghan McCain. I remember when the I think it was some type of Jewish mosque got blown up or something. This chick had the nerve to say Farrakhan. Meghan McCain cannot prove where anybody black has done anything. Jamil Hill, you mammy.
Well, they're just
she out here trying to say black people can be anti-Semitic, which is a damn lie. They tried to come out the Ice Cube a while back.
Ain't nobody anti-Semitic. We don't give a damn about
We
that.
have no power to force our will, no damn body
You're
on
not
this
racist,
planet.
right? Because you don't have the authority to be
And
racist.
the LGBT people, ain't no damn safer place for you in the black community at a black church. Out here talking about we're homophobic. They send the little black ones out here to do the dirty work.
They always do.
And then you got the black trans people on Taraji P. Henson, giving them a platform to express their little.
Well, they're all going to do that because that's the agenda to promote the transgenders, okay? Joe Biden's whole cabinet is a bunch of transgenders. What you think are women, those are transgenders all around him.
Oh, I think in his administration, there's no such thing as gender roles.
And you know who opened the door to it?
Obama.
Your great black president, Obama.
Maybe Obama a big old sissy.
He is. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I heard,
I can
man,
believe
you
it.
don't get no more moist than Obama.
But, you know,
How you doing?
This stuff hurts people, and I understand that. But
man, this is an attack on the black family. They don't want us to reproduce, Jump Street.
No, I know.
I'm not laying with no man. I love women.
Thank you.
I don't want to lay with somebody with meat swing between the legs, and you got a damn wig on. I love women. You can't produce not one another damn man.
Wig or no wig, I don't give a damn what you got. Keep it. I don't want it. If you're not a biological, God-given, earth-made,
you got a
born
prostate
woman, I don't
man.
Want
you're a male. You're not a woman.
Thank you.
You know
Quit
what?
trying to confuse the masses.
You know what, Jump? This is a good time to play a clip. I also, man, I think I don't know which one. I think it was Tyreek, one of them. They had a clip on their Instagram now. There's a transgender guy talking to a young kid, and he's asking questions to this transgender person. And I think I think they took the damn clip now, because I'm looking for it now. Let me see. Oh, okay. Now here it is. You know what, Jump? I'm gonna play it. And the little boy was on time. The little boy ain't stupid. I'm gonna play the clip, man. Hang on.
So you a boy first?
Here the clip is.
I
was born.
And ugly transgender too.
And you wanted to be a girl?
Something like that. I just didn't feel right in my body. So I took steps to figure out how I could be feeling right in my body, you know?
I don't get it.
Maybe it's just not for you to understand.
Well,
and that's okay.
I don't understand, why do you want to be a girl so bad though?
It's not really that I want.
Maybe you should stay with your life that you had before instead of to be a different person, because God made you that He made. So I don't understand why you're trying to.
Are you God? Did I miss something?
Gonna get an attitude with a little boy for hitting with some facts.
Because he's not letting him confuse him.
Mm-hmm. See, they want to they want to confuse these children. Don't no little kid need to know what no transsexual, bisexual, none of that mess is.
The message they're trying to promote, or that they are promoting, is that if they want you to think that God has made mistakes. Oh, He made me a girl, but I'm supposed to be a boy. Oh, He made me a boy, but I'm supposed to be a girl.
That's the work of the devil.
No, thank you. That's the work of this enemy that controls this planet, that wants you to think that way. Just like they want you to believe in this damn fake ass virus that's going around supposedly killing folks. Ain't no virus out there killing no damn body, and they know it. Let me tell you something. A coworker of mine. I didn't tell you this, Vader. Coworker of mine. Sunday before last, coworker of mine had a bad cough. Said he couldn't quit coughing, so he went to the doctor. And so I told him, they gave him some codeine and something else, and they gave him a COVID test, a preliminary, swabbed his nose, and they did the other test and sent it off to the lab. I said, now look, let me tell you something, man. When this test comes back, don't be surprised if they say you got COVID. Don't be surprised. I said, just don't mean you got it. You know you ain't got it because it ain't real, okay? So he said, I think that was Monday, he and I talked about that. Wednesday. Now, this is how important it was. They said he had COVID. Check this out. But if he really had COVID, Why did he have to call you and get the results? If COVID is the medical emergency that, the global emergency that you want everybody to think it is, then you mean to tell me he had to call you to find out what his condition was about? How come you didn't get on the horn as soon as you found out that he was infected with COVID to warn him? And on top of that, they gave him a paper. He went to the doctor on the 1st. They gave him a paper telling him to return to work on the 2nd, but he got COVID. Isn't the from what I understand, the procedure is if you've been diagnosed with COVID, you stay home for 2 weeks. So how is it that you have COVID, but you go back to work the next day to spread it? Okay. He asked the lady, he said, so what's the procedure? Where do we go from here? He said, how long do I stay at home? She said, she didn't seem to know. 10 days, 14 days, or whenever you feel better. I'm like, damn. So, look, y'all, they're making this stuff up as they go along. That's why so many people supposedly infected. People are dying, but they're not dying from this. They are not dying from COVID. COVID is, I'm not saying the disease doesn't actually exist.
We better be careful talking about this. I want them to take my count down.
Okay, all right. Well, let me say this. See, they want you to think people like Vader and I.
I think people getting the vaccine are the ones that seem like they.
Hank Aaron, yeah. They had him with a sign, holding up a sign and a picture talking about don't forget about the past, trust the vaccine, and lo and behold, he comes up dead.
Sound like Aaron was doing a little bit of tap dancing.
Listen, they want you to forget about the Tuskegee experiment and all the other experiments that they've been found out about. Don't forget about them. Let me ask you this: how come the Jews can tell people to never forget, but we got to forget? Never forget, never again. But that doesn't apply to everybody. That doesn't work for everybody.
That's why you don't listen to them. That's why you do your own thing.
You know what I'm saying? So
you got your own mind.
What works for this group won't necessarily work for that group. You know, but you would think it would or should.
And for the record, I think a lot of them need to concentrate on their own affairs and let us tend to our own business. That's my advice to them. Quit worried about us. And a lot of the damage that a lot of them has been doing to a lot of us, a lot of them side with white supremacy going up against us. That was some Jewish people out there in that riot thing up there at the Capitol. Yeah.
Well, there was.
There was a Jewish guy, son of a Jewish judge. Yep. Had a hand in him getting off. A lot of them ain't going to jail. That was black, like you said earlier, bro.
Let me say
if that was black people, we'd have been shot and killed.
Ain't none of those people in jail, and I'm gonna tell you why I say that. Ain't none of them in jail. This is just an act to keep the public in a state of outrage. Let me tell you something.
And they ain't gonna do nothing to Trump either.
Let me say no. He ain't gonna sit inside of a jail cell. The closest he'll get to sitting inside of a jail cell is watching a TV show.
Roland Martin, quit trying to defend Biden all the time. You're wasting your time. You buttermilk gut, big belly, foot sleuting,
sellout. Just call him a sellout. What he is.
Your mama should be ashamed for giving birth to you, boy.
But let me say this, man. Think about this, y'all. If the Capitol riot was staged, I'm saying it, yeah, it was staged, because everything they want you to believe in this world, if you want to arrive at the truth, believe the opposite of what they want you to believe or what they want you to say, okay, or think. So I'm saying everything that they present to us on that news and these world-shaking events and all that kind of stuff, it's fake. It's fictitious. Listen, prove my point even more so. If 5 people came up dead at the Capitol, how come everybody inside the Capitol building and on the Capitol grounds that weren't supposed to be there, the people, in other words, the people that came to riot, how come they weren't all charged with murder? Anytime you are acting in concert and you are in the commission of a crime and somebody comes up dead, everyone is supposed to be charged and held accountable with murder. There was an incident that happened in Forest Park in 2013. A cop from St. Charles was supposedly jogging in the park with a female friend of his at nighttime. Said 3 black guys tried to rob him, but yet and still he was able to shoot one and kill him, and his 2 friends were thereby charged with murder. because they were supposedly in the commission of a crime. And the guy, now you look, when you come to rob somebody, now I've never robbed anybody, but I'm just crazy enough to believe that when you come to rob them, you already got a gun on them, right? So how did he get the drop on these guys that were coming to rob him allegedly and shoot the one that had the gun? And then you're jogging. What the hell you carrying a gun and you're jogging? And your jog strap? I mean, where is it? It makes no sense. He and a female friend, and this is my theory on it. He and his female friend were probably engaged in sexual activity, the cop, and maybe somebody saw them or something, and he got angry about it or whatever, and he just capped off and killed one of the guys, and they charged the other two with murder. I don't know if that's true or not. I'm just saying this is just a theory of mine, but I just don't understand how they could get get him. They could get the jump on him, the drop on him, and have a gun on him already. But yet still, he just, they all envision themselves as being the fastest gun in the West. Those are white boys' fantasies and stuff. But anyway, they all want to be the fastest gun. Billy the Kid, Doc Holliday, Wyatt Earp, all those guys. That's why they make such great movies.
But they don't want to make no black heroes, so they don't make us weak and inferior.
No.
But let me tell you something.
They won't make a Bass Reeves movie who's actually the real Lone Ranger. The black man.
They get rid of a Black Lightning.
Yeah.
And you know what?
They get rid of a black anything.
That new Superman coming on, that dude looks so gay, so weak, man. He do not look
he's
tough.
one of the weaker looking Superman. I ain't trying to put the guy down, but
I'm putting him down. He look like a sister.
Dean Cain, Dean Cain look more man than him. You've been excused.
At Superman.
You've been exonerated. But
I didn't see Black Lightning go.
Supes is one of my favorite characters, but I wouldn't have picked Tyler Conklin to be Tyler Hoechlin, whatever his name is, to be Superman.
Hey, because the guy over there at the CW, man, wasn't that Greg Berlanti? He's gay himself and married to a man.
It figures.
And
who ain't gay these days?
I'm still ticked off. Well, over there at CW, it make you wonder. I didn't like when they made Mr. Terrific gay. He wasn't gay in the comic.
Yeah, well, they're gonna make all the brothers and stuff gay, So brothers and sisters.
I just wish if they do another superhero show, don't do it on the show.
You know what, Vader? I'm gonna tell you something.
Don't
as
do
much
it
as
on
I am with the superhero stuff and all this stuff, I really could give less than a damn these days because, for one thing,
I watch it, but I just don't want to see it. I'd rather see somebody do it at the movies, get a good budget.
I'm feeling you on that. But what I'm saying is, my point is, at this late stage in the game, I really don't care what they do because they're not going to do it right anyway. And so we want them to. We always have wanted them to.
I like to see it done right by some black
folks.
I
would too, but they're not
going
to
happen. But I know it's not going to happen.
I'm
just saying, Jump, what I would like, but what I like is not going to be picked. Right. Hey, man, let's get to them love songs and give some beautiful love music to the ladies before we get out of here. Hey, I've been up working all night, haven't had no sleep.
Right.
Hey, we're going to probably get out of here about 12:30.
Right,
ladies,
so let's,
Jump Street, take them to the Jump Street zone. Okay. And ladies, if you're all alone in the zone, just close your eyes and dream of that quality, foundational Black American brother coming to you through your dreams.
Sounds cool. All right.
That was corny, but go ahead.
All right. I didn't say that now. I didn't say that.
Shut up.
The duck told me to shut up.
All right. Anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Show in the mix, and this is Emmy Santos. Something about us here in the mix.
Engraved down my back, you can soothe my mind. I'm afraid my life will go black if you ever leave my side. My heart will merge with the night. Your love is the essence that runs my sky. Without it, I cannot survive.
some kind of secret I will share with you. Purchase your tracks today. Just your tracks today. Just your tracks today. Purchase your tracks today. Just your tracks today. Just your tracks today.
You look so nice tonight, smelling good, clothes just right. I swear we met somewhere before. I watched you work the room, you work it well, very cool. You seem to know just what you want. Is it this, or is it pleasure, or do they both just fit and work together? I like your style, your style. I like your style, but can I get to know you just a little bit better? Got your eyes, got your wit, run your biz and it's legit okay. It's okay, baby. But baby, I think too. Here's my spot, what you wanna do? Okay. Just listen up. It's a pleasure just to see a brother who rolls with these. Can't get much better than that. Gotta give you props to show you. I wanna do more than hold you. I wanna be an asset in your life. Is it this? No, is it pleasure? Or do they both just fit and work together? I like your style. I like your style, baby. Can I get to know you just a little bit better? Got your eyes, got your wit, run your biz and it's legit okay. 'Cause I know you've been here before. But baby, I think too. Here's my card, what you want to do? Cause it's okay. What's your name? Oh, I just wanna know. What's your number? I just wanna know. Gotta know. What's your name? Oh, what's your name? What's your number? I just wanna know. I just gotta run your biz and it's legit okay. See you and me could be. But baby, I think too. Here's my card, what you wanna do? Okay. It could be so nice. Got your eyes, got your will, run your biz and it's legit okay. Do you like that? Yeah. 'Cause I like that, yeah. Baby, I like flavor too. Here's my card, what you wanna do? Okay. It could be so great. Summer, summer, tell you the truth. Not like these girls on the loose. I'll put up with you, babe. There's some things I won't take. Baby, don't feed me false. Yeah, that turns me off. things you want me to do. Don't need to sit down and talk. Already know what you are. Plastic on the floor, but it ain't from me. I'ma go to the place that I'd rather be. You could keep trying to explain to me. There's so many ways you could say to me. You're making me so high now. You're everything I'd ever want. You're keeping me so dry now. You're everything I never want. Baby, 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 I never want it. Baby, turn me on if I want it. Baby, baby, what you do? What you do? You're making me mad. Baby, don't do that. Baby, you're so bad. I'm just saying, don't let me down. Don't believe, baby. I'm in it for you. I'm in it for you. You should lift me up, baby, baby, baby. I'm in it for you, baby. I'm just saying, don't let me down. Don't believe, baby. I'm in it for you. I'm in it for you. You should lift me up, baby, baby, baby. I'm in it for you, baby.
All right, well, we're ready for you too, baby. All right, that was Genevieve with Baby Powder here on In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. Oh, man, I like that track, man. Ah, yeah. Yeah. You know what? I ain't seen it. I haven't seen WandaVision. Well, they made it a comedy and all kind of stuff, man. So, you know, it's some of everything going on in there. But they're introducing the characters. They've already been introduced, but they're just taking them, you know, expounding upon their history. So that's what they're doing with them. But I want to check it out because I like both of those characters, you know. Two of my favorites from the Avengers. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street here on In the Mix, and we're going to keep this party going because we ain't got too much longer to be up in here. So we're just trying to keep you maxed and relaxed and hoping that you're enjoying the show because we are enjoying it also. So we're going to get back to the music, and this is, well, you know what? Check this out. Mr. Lorenzo Pryor, along with his lovely female companion, Miss Star Montgomery, with Bumpin' Music. Bumping that music here on In the Mix. Bump that music.
Candlelight, lit by a fire, the perfect mood to engage in love desire, a rendezvous between us two will be magical. Oh, I will be bumping that music.
I had to get on the bus, would you still love me? If I need a ride, boy, would you pick me up, pick me up? I wanna know, would you still love me? If I didn't live in $1 million crib, I wanna know, would you still love me? I'm a bossy babe, tight frame, pretty face, but if I lost it all, still love me? Would you still love me? 6'10" complexion, and he ain't afraid to use his hands when sexing. But please believe, when it comes to respecting, he got it on lock, and his love is a weapon. I surrender. Would you still be down if I lost my status? Lost my stilo, lost my cabbage, dropped and took a loss from a boss to an average. Would your mind still think of me cross with marriage? Would you still love me? Love me. If I couldn't upgrade ya, and everything I did wasn't major, lost my frame, got a little crazier. Would your mind still be in my savior? If I had to get on the bus, would you still love me? If I need a ride, boy, would you pick me up, pick me up? I wanna know, would you still love me? If I didn't live in $1 million crib, I wanna know, would you still love me? I'm a bossy babe, tight frame, pretty face, but if I lost it all, still love me? Would you still love me?
Yeah, I see how we treat you. Yeah, you deserve more. Black Maybach, curtains on the doors. You deserve marble floors and the silk sheets. In other words, little mama, you deserve me. The mother dudes front, word to Pharrell. Yeah, you need to change clothes, Giuseppe or Chanel. Out the Dina, baby, I'ma hold you down. And if them haters popping off, we could throw some rounds. Dame un beso, shorty been key. And when it's all over, I know you'll remember me. California king, I'ma never let you go. Sincerely yours, XO.
If I had to get on the bus, would you still love me? If I need a ride, boy, would you pick me up, pick me up? I wanna know, would you still love me? If I didn't live in $1 million crib, I wanna know, would you still love me? I'm a bossy babe, tight frame, pretty face, but if I lost it all, still love me? Would you still love me? So much honor, power like Obama. Treat me with the same respect that he treat his mama. And anytime we in the bed, it's hotter than a sauna. And we be together from dusk till the dawn's up. But though my love is free, would you still be down to ride if I wasn't me? If my name wasn't Samaya, followed by the Reese. If my heart broke, please pick up every piece. Would me and you still be us, hun? Would being my man still be so much fun? Pride, are you satisfied with just one? Can I trust you? Would you run? If I had to get on the bus, would you still love me? If I need a ride, boy, would you pick me up, pick me up? I wanna know, would you still love me? If I didn't live in $1 million crib, I wanna know, would you still love me? I'm a bossy babe, tight frame, pretty face, but if I lost it all, still love me? If I had to get on the bus, would you still love me? If I need a ride, boy, would you pick me up, pick me up? I wanna know, would you still love me? If I didn't live in $1 million crib, I wanna know, would you still love me? Would you still love me?
Now, girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holler at the kid? Check it out. I just wanna talk with you. Do you got some time? If not, let me walk with you. What you feel about me? Yo, I think you're pretty hot. Maybe one day we could cruise through these city blocks with the top down, or whether we could crisp it up. So why don't you take my number, try to hit me up. You know my MO, time is money, money on my mind. But time with you is worth more than anything that money could buy. I gon' stay fly, fresh to my death. Don't get mad if only blow up, please respect my success. Play it right and you could come with me, headed out west. Mansion in Hollywood Hills, come with the maid and the chef. I'm from the hood, but I became a success. Cause the flow witty, so kitty. If you wanna roll with me, we could go out and come back to the crib. Now all you do is holler at the kid, feel me? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holler at the kid? All around the world, it's the same old song. Boy meets girl, girl fronts for way too long. Cause girl think boy is coming on way too strong. But if boy slows down, girl forgets his name and moves on. It's just the games that we play to make it interesting. Grown folks trying to hold on to something innocent. The only thing I'm trying to hold on to is some Benjamins. I'm proud of where I come from, gave me a real different spin on things. You think I'm off, but I'm really trying to feel you to a day in my world. Let's say you's my girl. Let's say I brought you all the diamonds and I gave you the pearls. Would you try to get your half or would you stay in my world? Some questions to be answered, watching playing unfurl. Went from a simp to a pimp, minus the cane and the curls. But it's all good, come back to the crib. Before you do, holla at the kids, you know? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holla at the kid? Every time I see you, our conversations is hi and goodbye. I'm rough around the edges, but inside a good guy. Spend some time with me, get a chance to know me good. You see, my mind's in other places and not only the hood. I ain't like everybody else, I just do me. The world's too big and there's too much to see for me to waste all my time just shooting the breeze. Don't understand me now, guess you'll see the truth when I leave. I was interested since the beginning, but now that I'm winning, would you keep it real with the same feelings that you had in the past when my ass wasn't jigged? So all you do is holler at the kids, you know? Now girl, we could take our time. I'm not in a rush, but you stay on my mind. Now I know that you heard I ain't nothing but a pimp. Well, why don't you try to holler at the kid?
Two sides to every story, and your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause she do anything for me. It's two sides to every story, and your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause you're the only one for me. You won't know why you trip off what your girls say. See, that's the reason they alone in the first place. Since I've been with you, I've been real since the first date. And every time you're gone, I'm alone in the worst way. Ain't not the one that bought you stones for your birthday. Ain't not the one to make you feel at home like your birthplace. When in bed, I make you rumble like an earthquake. When you came, you learned my name like a first date. Hey, like a first date. And don't I feed you when you're hungry and you're thirsty. So why you bugging out? I just wanna be the one to give you everything that you think and you dream about. Hey, that you dream about. I'ma paint a perfect picture, sort of let you dream about it. So let them talk about it. Calm as a mother, just to think about it. Look, hey, it's two sides to every story, and your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause she do anything for me. It's two sides to every story, and your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause you're the only one for me. I've been thinking about everything you wanna see, every place you wanna go, everything you wanna know. Shorty, I can tell you about it, just give me a minute, mama. I'ma give you happiness, you forget about the drama. So go and hear me out, baby, let me turn you out. Let me lick you up and down, turn your frown to a smile. You ain't had this shit before, know you like it on the floor. From the bed to the stairs, around like a merry-go. Like a merry-go. sides to every story. And your girls, they don't really know me.
Coming back to
See,
me
I do
with all that
anything for my
nonsense
shorty.
It's like this,
You're the
hey,
only one for
look,
me.
didn't I put that bands on them 5-star rims? Didn't I open that account when you needed ends? I'm messing with her and her, oh, you believe your friends? I can have any girl I want, so believe them then. But don't forget who put you in that Louis bag and heels, and had you at them Cardinals games sitting on the field. I don't do the faking, so I'ma keep it real. Tell your gossiping ass girls to stay up out your grill. And don't I lay that pipe right like a plumber do? No other girl can satisfy me, I just want some of you. You know if I bust, baby girl, you coming too. Call her end zone, she the only one I'm running through. Yeah.
Hey, it's two sides to every story. And your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause she do anything for me. It's two sides to every story. And your girls, they don't really know me. See, I do anything for my shorty, cause you're the only one.
All right. Listening to In the Mix with Vader and Jump Street. That was Two Sides by City Spud. Another song trying to get in on something there. But you listen to Vader and Jump Street. Vader, what's going on with you, man? What's up with you today?
Hey, man, we're just living and breathing, brother, and trying to survive and trying to get hold to that economic black power.
Let me ask you this, man. Speaking of which, do you think they're going to drop these next stimulus checks, man? This 1,400 that Biden supposed. But let me tell you,
it's supposed to be $2,000, but that bald head bastard Biden, he decided to chip the money up. I bet he took care of the Asians, though.
Oh yeah, he's gonna do that.
He's really been pro-Asian.
He's gonna do that.
And you know what? Once again, the people on my page attacking me for bringing this up, and I keep hearing Negroes say, when I shoot the question, okay, you got Trump out of there. Why did you want to put Biden? Man, we just had to get Trump out of there. We just had to get Trump out of there.
You know what? Let me say this.
So you wanted to get Trump out of there and get Biden in, but you didn't want to hold a black agenda to this guy's face. He won now. He's in there. He don't have to do nothing for you.
Why does everybody think that, he's going to be loyal now when he never intended on doing anything for us in the first place?
And check this out. This bastard, I'm talking about Biden, he wasn't at the Zoom call. Now, Kamala Harris set up this little phony Zoom call. Her and this Secretary of Labor lady speaking to the so-called Black Chamber of Commerce. These guys ain't nothing but some damn consultants. They ain't no real movers and shakers. No. And this
they're just trying to make you think they're doing the right thing by you.
It's called American Rescue Recovery Plan. It's another all lift boats type thing. They start off talking about black, people of color, minorities. So,
which means, Colt, don't do anything.
Right. It's not specifically for us. When it's specifically for us, like you do other groups, now we can talk. But I tell you, black people, if I were y'all, I wouldn't vote again. When this man go for re-election,
I don't see anything we get
I
out of
think we should not vote at all. And until they agree to our terms and our black agenda, they can't do that. We shouldn't give them no vote. And no matter how many black-eyed peas and cornbread and collard greens that pass out, a lot of you Negroes need to get your Negro Sambo chip out of you.
You mean to tell me he went the Fuzzy Zola route? Remember Fuzzy Zola? When Tiger Woods won the Masters, and the winner of the Masters gets to plan the meal plan for the next event.
And Fuzzy Zola said he didn't want no fried chicken and greens.
Fried chicken and greens, and you know what? Tiger Woods. I'm not a fan of Tiger Woods. Can't stand Tiger Woods. But
I think he's a coon.
He is a coon. He don't have to think about it.
And you know what, Jeff?
But he said we're gonna have Fuzzy's favorite meal. He said we're gonna have fried chicken and collard greens.
What's that singer name? And you Negroes go for it. You need to be.
And keep this in mind.
Ike Turner smack.
And
you need to be slapped.
Pimp slap.
Ike Turner style.
But let me say this. And keep in mind, people, don't let white people fool you. They love black people's cooking. That's why you got all these black people cooking in these restaurants and stuff.
And you know what?
They always have and they always
know
will.
We're clean people.
Very clean.
And
much cleaner than them.
That's why they loved our sisters looking out for their little ugly
Let me say this.
Babies.
Let me say this. We're not the ones who crawled out of the caves and had to be educated by the very people you oppress and say that are lesser than you. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get back to the music.
Hey, John, before you do that, I want to get on Kiki Wyatt, the singer.
Oh man, you know what? I'm glad you brought her.
I
with
used
her.
to like her,
No,
man.
you know, I used to think I did too. She doesn't identify.
Yes. Well, come on in, Red.
Hold on, Reb.
All right. Hey, you know what? We're going to just go to another song, and hopefully we will talk to you in a minute. All right. And we'll be right back. We'll take a break.
As you walked by, you gave me the eye, gently brushing my shoulder, tingles down my spine. I felt butterflies slowly taking me over. Then you said, "Excuse me, miss, could I get the chance to know you? See, I've been watching you for a while. Just thought maybe I could call you. You've been, even when I close my eyes, I don't know what it is. I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all tonight. You sent me in a daze. Hope that you come soon. You got me someone new, and I can't wait to see you.
Oye chica, yo no soy tu papi chulo, si me entenderás, te doy todo tuyo, seré tuyo por la vida. Tú, mía, ojalá seas mi amor, mucho.
I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all tonight. You've been on my mind. I can't forget your smile, waiting for a chance to know you somehow. Just find something to do. You've been, even when I close my eyes, I don't know what it is. I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all tonight. You've been, even when I close my eyes, I don't know what it is. I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all tonight. You've been, even when I close my eyes, I don't know what it is. I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all tonight. You've been on my mind. I can't forget your smile, waiting for a chance to know you somehow. Just find something to do. You've been, even when I close my eyes, I don't know what it is. I just can't get the signs. Since that first time tonight, I get a chance to use your summer, 'cause this makes it all
People move around so fast, yeah. They never take the time to ask, am I
She want me to be a Bobby star on the boulevard, where every day is Christmas, every night's a Mardi Gras. And everybody's staring, cause the boy Rick flaring. No matter what mine's wearing, I call her my Donna Karen. Long as she stay faced and that wrist stay blue. Long as she ooh like she ooh, I make it do what it do. Come on.
Hey baby, I've been watching you from across the room. See you, boy, you looking like somebody I want to know. But you seem shy, and that's alright with me. The only thing that matters is that you're checking for me. Ooh, boy, hey baby, see I want to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen? I said you, yeah. Hey baby, I need to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen? Tonight I'm not sweating you, but you turning me on. I'm not counting on you. I wanna take you on. If you running a game, well let's play my way. Let's start by me asking you, baby, what's your name? Hey baby, and you're looking at me not knowing what to do. I see you posting with your boys, but that's alright, cause I'm checking you. See, I know you seem shy, but that's quite alright with me. See, the only thing that matters is that you're coming home with me. Baby, you, boy. Hey, baby. See, I want to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen? I say you, yeah. Hey, baby. I need to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen tonight? Hey, baby. I need to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen? I want to know. Baby, you, boy. Hey, baby. See, I want to know. I wanna get to know you better. How can we just make this happen? I need to know.
My body language. I paint your face with my imagination. You look my way. Silent persuasion. I feel you travel through me like you always knew me. I let you fly inside my mind. I wanna know what it takes to wait. Anyway, look at me. Body language. When you look at me across the room, you're touching me all over. I think it's time to come a little closer. I want your hands to show me how much you want to know me. I'm inside my mind. My body, your body, my body, body language. My body, your body, look, my body, body language. Body language. My
confrontation only really makes me love you, baby. I know this love we share might sound crazy, but love is like a movie, so let's take 3. Sitting here thinking about it, I must admit that was the best days of my life. Good, the bad, the happy, along with the sad. You know I really meant to love you every time I made you mad. High school, we call it love taps. Ooh, I can't go on without you, no. Because your love is like a thief and in me there's a missing piece. So like police, I'm about to come and arrest you. So put your hands up where I can see them. Like you in Sunday service, telling the Lord you need him. We gon' make it out of the storm, cause this our season. I put that on Ricky James' name, girl, you're the reason that we're here, so no fear, wipe your tears away. Cause this year gon' be better than last year, babe. So whatever I said when I was there, girl, I take it back, girl, I take it back. Baby, sitting here thinking about you lately. The last words that you said was that you hate me, but confrontation only really makes me love you, baby. I know this love we share might sound crazy, but love is like a movie, so let's take 3. Sitting here thinking about it, I must admit that was the best days of my life. History of your love is so amazing. It's crazy how I love you still, girl. Crazy thing is you stay on my mind. I think about you all the time with this crazy love. Before I go on without you, I go and get us a counselor instead of breaking up. Nobody said that it would ever be easy, baby. Sitting here thinking about you lately. The last words that you said was that you hate me, but confrontation only really makes me love you, baby. I know this love we share might sound crazy, but love is like a movie, so let's take 3. Sitting here thinking about it, I must admit that was the best days of my life.
That was Mr. Brandon Beasley.
He nuts over that woman.
That was Brandon Beasley with Crazy
Dude
Love
probably
here on
like,
In the Mix.
Baby, just take the credit card. Just go on, take the card too. Girl, what you want? What you need, baby?
You think he does
what
that, baby?
you want? Yeah.
You think he
what
does
you
that, man?
want?
You might be
What
right.
you want, baby?
You might be
want
right,
a back
Vanna.
rub? You want little kisses
You want
down the
whatever.
spine?
You got
You
it.
want me to whisper in your ear? Do you want me to rub my hand through your weave? Do
Baby,
you
know
want
what? They
me
going
to?
too far.
You want me to hold your feet? Want me to rub your feet with baby oil, girl?
Oh my goodness.
Girl,
Well, you know what,
girl,
Vanna? You could be
girl.
right. That might be exactly what you're saying.
I'm just lost in your peer
Ecstasy.
world.
Say it like the maestro.
Ecstasy, girl,
Ecstasy.
you like good weed. I'm flying high without leaving the ground. I ain't even gone.
Hold on, Vanna. Oh, what you mean by weave? Man? You did say weed and not weave. Right?
Well,
Okay.
weed is how she make me feel after a good.
All right, go ahead, man.
And the weave is whether she got the real head.
You saying she's unbelievable?
Well, she better be believable. You know, if she wear her short, like bald head and sexy.
You know
That's
what?
all right.
I agree with you, man. I've seen some.
If she just wear the
sisters with some
weave,
short,
if she got the weave tight and right,
close
that's
cut.
That's all right.
That's
if she
all right.
got her mama's wig on, that's
Just make sure it's up to
all right.
date.
Girl, long as your heart is pure
and it's in the
near.
right. That's right. Make sure your heart is
As
pure.
long as you got love, you know, our heart is a house for love, baby.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He broke out the Luther, y'all. He broke out the Luther rap.
Girl,
right.
Your love is
Vader,
like
Vader. I think
brand new stuff.
I think she gets it.
I got off layaway. You know what? I got another one, John.
Okay, Vader, go ahead.
Girl,
you on the road.
Girl, why did you hurt me? That's just this one called.
Okay.
Just because I came home work late, you didn't have to hit me with a plate. Why did you hurt me, girl?
How did she hit you with that plate? Was it waiting on you, or did she hit you over the head with it?
She flew it like Captain America's shield.
Oh, tore you up, didn't she?
Yep. Girl, why did you hurt me?
Okay, that's a good title for that.
Just because.
That's a good title for that piece.
Just because I didn't touch you the right way.
Okay.
That didn't mean treat me bad today.
Well, you know what, Vader? We got the perfect song to follow up this piece.
Why you hurt me?
Because you're going to need some water for that lump on your
Just
head.
Because I said your mama was fat. Why did
Vader,
you have
you
to
blessed to still be breathing.
I was disrespecting your mama. She might be big and lovely and heavy, but I never said your mama was fat. Matter of fact.
Well, you said she was heavy, but not fat.
Matter of fact, she's heavy, but I never said she was fat.
Why don't you just go ahead and say she's heavy, but she's my sister?
Girl, why did you hurt me?
Okay, good.
You know how she hurt me that time?
How?
She shot me with a .22.
Ooh, that's some pain.
I
right
ran
there.
fast, but the bullet hit me in the ass. Hey, we just being silly.
You ran fast, but you didn't run fast enough. Well,
the bullet hit me in the ass.
You ran. Wait. You ran fast, but you were not the Flash. Okay.
No, and the bullet still
hit you
me
in the
ass.
Okay. All right, man. But anyway, there's only one song that can cover a piece like that, and it is called "Water" by Lil Dragon. Because after that, you're gonna need a lot of water to clean all that blood up off of you.
I need a doctor to get that bullet out your ass.
Stupid, man. Wait a minute.
Man, this
brother is in serious need of some medical attention. So we're gonna kick it off with a little water. We can't take no bullets out, but we gonna clean that blood off of him. Okay, we got some water. Yeah, okay, it's gonna be you in a minute, Squeaky.
I can pray for you.
Yeah, okay, I ain't got no offerings for you though. But anyway, you listen to Vader and Jump Street here on In the Mix. This is Little Dragon with Water.
Hey, we catch you guys next month in the mix.
And so I imagine us 30 years from now in the same chair, staring out dusty songs. I remember most little cloud red, precious little toes. You only change one in shape. Hold it dear, never will it break. Let's go tell the world no. We have what we want. And find get us on the road. Like the dance in the morning. Crazy how you looking like water. Baby, I can't like water. With an ocean between. Crazy how you looking like water. Baby, I can't like water. With an ocean between.
Jump. Bring the
damn.
mics on.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Okay.
Now, that is
the
a
mics were muted.
straight amateur move.
It was, man. I agree. That's why I got my boy watch my
And
back.
Black History is 365. It ain't just 28 days.
No, it's not.
Just wanted to throw
We
that
live
in
it
there,
every
John.
day. And then Black history is American history, no matter
And
what they
black men, quality black men, get with that quality black woman and build families.
Also, I want to
build
touch
businesses.
That's right, build a community. But you know what?
Amen. One nation, brother.
I also wanted to bring up the thing about the group Chloe and Hallie.
Bring it up.
I wanted to bring up the sisters. I wanted to bring up Chloe in particular because she was recently body shamed on the internet for showing off her very lovely body. She's a very attractive young woman, very talented.
We know who
just
was hating.
just as she and her sister are both two very attractive black women who are very talented. And first of all,
It
I saw
it wasn't our community.
no, I saw it might have been some of the coons in our community.
Yeah,
as
we
well.
have a few
but,
coons that try to
that tries to stump for the the white man. But anyway, she was body shamed unjustly because she did. First of all, she was showing off some outfits or whatever or whatever, and she didn't do anything that was
She had
distasteful.
nothing to apologize
No,
for,
she didn't do
brother.
anything that was distasteful. She was very eloquent and tactful
Did
about
Madonna
how she presented
ever
herself.
apologize for looking like a slut?
No.
They purposely look like hoes.
Right. So I just wanted to say, Chloe, you didn't do anything wrong, sweetheart. You're very beautiful, very talented, just as your sister is as well. And they're going to try to attack us on every level. So, like I said, she didn't do anything that was distasteful, anything that was considered ratchet or anything like that, as the kids say. She was very eloquent and elegant in the way she presented herself. And she has nothing to apologize
Not
for
a damn thing.
and nothing to be ashamed of. So I just wanted to put that out there. We are behind you. We love you. We support you and your sister. We love you and your sister. And we are 100% behind you.
100%.
Vader and Jump Street are behind Chloe and Hallie 1,000%. We champion for our sisters and we champion for our people. So, as I said, you check
do
it out
not
for yourself.
apologize for loving our
unapologetic black people. And like I said, you check it out for yourselves. The woman did nothing wrong, and she is a grown woman. She's not a girl. She's a grown woman. They are grown women.
They hate the
Two
black
beautiful black
masculinity.
women.
They hate when the black woman being a beautiful feminine woman.
Well, the black woman is really the flower of the earth. They want you to think it's
she's
the
the
white woman, but it's
standard of
not. It's not the white
femininity.
woman. It's the black woman.
Femininity.
The black woman is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. The black.
The word up.
The black woman is Mother Earth.
Yeah, she
Okay?
is. She's the queen.
Just like the black man is Father Earth.
We're the king.
That's right. So they want you to think it's the other folks, but it's not them because they claim everything that's really ours and everybody else's. But no, like I said, once again, I can't say it enough. Hey, you did nothing wrong. You keep on being your beautiful black selves and keep being proud and keep doing your craft and don't let anybody lead you astray. So anyway, with that being said, folks, man, Vader, you got anything else to add, man?
I just want our brothers and sisters to appreciate who they are. Don't pay the
Ditto.
haters no attention.
That's right.
We know these white supremacists hate us. And voting is not the way for us to get our success out here. We need to get on code. We need to work together. We need to build together. And we need to quit embracing a lot of these immigrants and other groups. Quit using this black and brown stuff, minority, people of color. We're not that. We're an exceptional people, as Dr. Claude Anderson said.
We are the original people.
Yeah,
we are the people that they only wish they were.
We are something else. And we need to continue to strive and encourage another brother and sister to do something.
That's right. Instead of
build
tearing them
something.
down.
Instead of tearing them down. We need to know who we're dealing with. We need to get on code. And if another brother or sister ain't on code, just get the hell away from them. That's right. And we need to keep the coons out the mix. Keep the coons. Immigrant coons, homegrown Negro coons. Get them out. And
can't make anybody be what they're supposed to be. They got to want to be it themselves.
And demonstrate greatness, brothers and sisters. If the white supremacists are hating on you, that's what they're supposed to do. That's their job. They're supposed to hate on you.
They got a lot to hate because you're so great.
And with that, we're ending the show. We're done. I am out of here like a bounce check and a bottle of food stamp. We thank all of you guys for listening to the show. We appreciate you and your support. Go ahead, John.
Nobody balls up food stamps anymore.
Well, bought up debit card, whatever it is. I like to say food stamp because it just flows so well.
We know the term so well.
And get the Hidden Color DVDs. You don't know where to start educating yourself on history, you get them Hidden Color DVDs. I don't mind pushing this because this is something worthwhile. Those DVDs are well produced. Nobody can touch Brother Nasheed on the way he produced and give us knowledge like that.
Amen.
Check out Jason Black tonight. Check out Professor Black Truth tomorrow. Tyreek, Nicole's View, Harvey, Torain, Black Abenya, a lot of them. I can't name everybody. Lisa Cabrera, the True All Family. There's so many of them. Dr. Boyce Watkins, check the doc out. Reza Islam, all of them. We got some hard hitters and hard spitters out there. So you can't say there's nowhere to turn to get you some knowledge when you feel low in your spirit. That you need that charge like a battery where you can charge up on Dr. Watkins and all of them. Over there on Your Black World. And check Harvey and Mr. Superboy out. So many of them out there, Well, I'm out of here like a bounce check and a ball of food stamp jump. I know they don't do food stamp, but damn it, I'm going to say food stamps.
Right. I'm just messing.
We are out of here like a bounce check and a ball of food stamp. Damn, man, I am really trying to get out of here, Jump.
All right. This is the last one, y'all.
Damn.
See y'all later, man.
All right. Well, I might have to hurt him. I'm trying to go home. Damn,
It's Andre Moore with no breaking up. I'm sending this out to the black man and the black woman.
Yeah, we don't want y'all breaking up. We want families to stay together.
That's right. We out.
See you next one.
Peace.
You're the one I want. You're the one I need. Girl, I really need you, 'cause right now I'm feeling incomplete. You're really special, something I never had. I've had a lot of girls and you can't be compared to the ones in the past, no. You're like a diamond, shining in every way. You caught my eye like a jewelry store from far away. There's no competition, you've already won the race. You're not gonna do me any, play me like I ain't. And I know what I need. I need a girl that's perfect, perfect for me. And that will try to complete her mission. No breaking up, no breaking up, no breaking up, no breaking up with me. I've been in lots of relationships, none of the work. Why do I join into love, knowing that it hurt? I got you on a pedestal, you come first. You got what I deserve, you got what I deserve. You're beautiful, a bloom flower, cool as the winter breeze, You're the opposite of depression. You actually taught me a lesson. You've got to go find your dream.